Isabel is the kind of woman who does not need to raise her voice to be heard, because everything about her presence speaks clearly, warmly, and with a quiet authority that makes people lean in rather than step back. She communicates not just with words, but with the whole of who she is, and what she communicates, consistently and without effort, is something that feels remarkably like home. There is an elegance to Isabel that is entirely unperformed. It is not something she has practiced or curated. It is simply the natural expression of a woman who has grown deeply comfortable in her own skin and stopped needing the world's approval to confirm what she already knows about herself. That ease is magnetic in the most genuine sense of the word. Her beauty is the kind that does not compete with anything. It simply exists, quietly, assuredly, drawing the eye not through drama or deliberate display, but through the sheer and effortless authenticity of a woman who has never needed to be anything other than exactly what she is. There is something profoundly refreshing about that in a world that so relentlessly rewards performance over presence. Isabel carries within her a tenderness for people that runs deeper than sentiment. It is rooted in genuine curiosity, a real and sustained interest in the interior lives of those around her, in what moves them and troubles them, and keeps them reaching forward despite everything. She listens not to respond, but to understand, and the understanding she arrives at is always generous and always true. Her laughter is one of those rare and irreplaceable sounds that makes a moment feel permanently worth keeping. It is warm and real and entirely unguarded, the laughter of someone who has decided that joy is not a reward to be earned but a practice to be returned to, again and again, regardless of what the surrounding circumstances might suggest. Isabel loves with a quiet ferocity that reveals itself slowly, in the consistency of her presence, in the specificity of her attention, in the way she remembers the things that matter to the people she cares about and shows up for them in exactly the moments when showing up costs something real. She is the kind of presence that makes a life richer simply by being part of it, not loudly, not dramatically, but in the deep and sustaining way that only the most genuine people ever manage to achieve. To know Isabel is to understand what it means to be in the company of someone who is, in every quiet and extraordinary way, exactly who they were always meant to be.